welcome back to another video. My ears hurt. No, that's no. Where is it? Where's the volume? 35 is enough. Okay, my ears are hurt, but welcome guys to Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night. So I'm gonna do 2 custom night. Also, warning: this video does contain jump scares, and yeah. How many of you know about this office? Not many, I'm pretty sure. I will show you how to unlock it. And I will also do a fan-made custom night, which is 1000 point value, half of what I'm going to show you, and mine you can do without earphones also. So yeah, let's do my custom night first, and then let's do the fan-made custom night called Five Nights with Mr. Hugs. I'm expecting him, which actually he is there because I saw it and I chose it. So now see, for my, also by the way, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, because most of you aren't subscribed to me. What are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. And yeah, as you can see, my high score is 2600, because it's of course off camera, and I am shouting a very lot because I want you guys to hear clearly, because I can hear myself. Okay, so that's a good thing. You can hear the music of the game also. So let's go with my night. BB and AA, which are easy. Just press F, and if they come in, no problem. They disable your flashlight, or they do door controls. You basically don't need door controls in this. Those are easy. Then afterwards we have Phantom Mangle, which if it comes in your monitor you could close it, or otherwise it will create an audio disturbance, which is not that bad, because the only reason we will need a monitor when Phantom Mangle comes is for resetting ventilation. Golden Freddy, no, he's not there in this. Phantom Balloon Boy, which same, but he can jump scare, but like a distraction jump scare. We don't have these guys. We have Old Man Consequence, which you catch the fish, otherwise monitor is gone. Which he is kind of hard, because I was playing without the earphones, and then he came and I did not care, and then he blocked my thing, and then I needed to reset ventilation. Next, trash in the can was easy, healthy. I don't think trash in the gang was there originally. Then why did the music come up? We need Rockstar Foxy, Tip, Fun Time Chica, and the Pool Guy. But this is like 2200. Trash in the gang is not originally there. Also, you can add them, which is the same as these guys. Great. But he can actual jump scare, but they're not adding it because this free game. You can unlock the new office over this one. I'll do it in Origin, which I think most of you have. So this is how to get the new office. We have everyone on 20. These are self-explanatory. These guys, Healthy, Rockstar Foxy, L-Shape, Fun Chica, and Fun Guy. Also, by the Rockstar Foxy can be kind of hard, but nah, it's not a big deal. I forgot my mouse. Playing on a laptop, I forgot my mouse. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Are they quiet most of the time? I don't know which keys I need to keep my hand on. Why did they come at the same time? Yeah, this video I don't know if will contain jump scares or not, because I'm kind of good at this game. No excuses. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this game. Ah, that's kind of loud. That's, well, I don't know if if you get to like 120 degrees it does anything, because I was saying if what happens if you go to 120 degrees and nothing, just it will stay there and do absolutely nothing. The only problem is heat, guys. The problem is those guys, when you are gonna reset the ventilation, those guys are a big problem because they can ruin the whole run. Actually, not really, because we don't have any people from the audio cues with the noise, so not a big deal. But the L chip is really loud. Okay, L chip is really loud. His advertisement. Oh, help me. Okay.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Okay. Your close-up is done. The most annoying part of this is when L chip and the phone guy come at the exact same time. That's the real like this. And I could not. No! It says I did not do it, but I did it. It just went at the last thing. Here's the problem. Okay. And I did not see Foxy's parrot because why would I want that to happen? He could just jump scare me out of nowhere. So don't take Foxy's parrot. The only thing that can destroy you in this run is Dee. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. But she won't come and destroy my run. So I'm gonna have a good time. Wait. Get away, baby. Help me. You can, if you're in that water, you can get away from it easily. What I like to do with the degrees, is just go from 60 to 100. Let's see something. But why? Oh wow, that's really loud. That's really loud. That's really loud. Okay. That was really loud. I never realized that was that loud. I thought that was she ruined the mute call thingy, but no, she creates an audio disturbance. And I'm about to win in like 14 seconds. So, yeah. Oh. Okay, now I can't hear myself. What happened? No! Did I not get it? No. This is the hard part of custom night. The old man consequences. Get away! Huh? I just won the game. I won. Let's go. So that's how we unlock the new stage. I know it's not a high score, please. I'm sorry, but let's go. I did it, and yeah, if like that. In that match, DD did not appear. You can be that lucky also, or you can just use that power up. Look at all this power up. They are stacked up. I only use one time power up, and for one I used Rigid, 3 coins, battery, and DD repair. I think it was in Bear's Attack 3 or Bear's Attack 2. Okay, now you unlocked your new office. I'm feeling good. Now it's time for me to play 5 Nights with Mr. Hugs. First I'm using this. Then marionette. Then the trash and the can. Then LP. And that again. This gives you the point value of 2000, which is half of mine. let's go because healthy audio disturbance means trash in the bag. Question mark, question mark, question mark. They can jump scare. Oh, you like this map, guys? By the way, guys. Okay, close that. Like this new map. That's Egg Baby. That's the marionette. Oh yeah, talking about marionette. Oh my! How did it go down so quickly? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, you're right there, huh? Is it the ventilation? Do I need to even look over here? Oh, trash and yeah, so those kind of jump scares will be there. And no, that wasn't me shutting the door. He can still jump scare if he's not on, by the way. Oh no. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's really annoying. No. No. Why? 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 There's the wrong door. No. He's gonna get a game over. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No! No!
I recognize you, but I'm not afraid.
Can't see my cursor. Marionette. It goes so quickly down. Okay, guys. So, what happened to my speaker? Okay, that was a short intermission. So, now see, Toy Freddy mixed with the marionette card, and it's called with Mr. Hugs. So the marionette doesn't even do like Mr. Hugs thingies. So I'm changing. So I'll make my own custom night, and this custom night is called. Also, the point value will be at 1,000 only. This is called. Right, just have a look at this. One more. This is called the audio cues. These are the audio cues, people. Let's go. Okay. I should have kept Molten Freddy. Should have kept Molten Freddy. Oh. Okay. I remember 3 others. 10 bullet. Okay, I remember. So I just need to keep my hand on. Oh. Oh. Get away, Toy Bonnie. So Ballora is there. Oh, left side.
How unfortunate.
No.
Oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
No.
Yarg, how may I be of service to ya?
Okay, I don't know what I just did. Oh. Okay, looking good so far. My headphones are correct, cause I know that they're on the left or they're on the right. Okay, 2 a.m. 79%. Oh, Hey, that is close. Don't like the music. Think that's because I think that the music is Ballora.
Char, me bird likes you, so I'll do ye a favor.
Okay. Okay, I'm silent the whole time. Sorry guys, I'm silent, but I have to listen to the audio cues. Hi. Okay, why is Ballora only coming to the left side? I have to say that she comes from the right side. You like this new map, by the way? Okay,
Yarg, how may I be of service?
give me soundproof. Okay. No, I did not reset went first. No, that's a bad sign. Only one nightmare has appeared. And Corsica comes a lot more time than Toy Bonnie. Okay, 4 a.m. There's a fly right next to me. Oh,
Yarg, how may I be of service to ya?
please. Oh, Chica. Okay, 10 more seconds. Oh, we won. Let's go! 1000. Oh, who did DD add? I think it was that Rubble Kusa in Financial Freddy's world. So not a big deal. Looks like okay. How many characters did not come to attack that round? Nightmare, Wither Bonnie. He did come, but only once. He came once. She came a lot. She came a lot. Yeah, see, point value 1000. I got 1100 as my score. Now, I don't know if you can hear. Now, quick announcement. All of you watching this video, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel because I want to keep an SSF2 tournament, which I can't do now because I can only do round 1 because of the epidemic virus that's going on. I can't say it, but you guys know it. Because of that, I can't make it, but I can do round 1 for SSF2 tournament. So please subscribe. You will know when it will be there. There are no teams, just people versus people. It's going to be a 1v1 match. Any character you want out of like how much 5 or 6 stages, which will be chosen randomly. You can choose any odds, and it's going to be in Smash mode, no special Smash stuff, and yeah. So you see me today do audio cues, and I also showed you how to unlock this office, which is the score of 2000, which I just showed you. This is the ultimate. Let me just name all of these offices. Ultimate Custom Night Special, Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator Special, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Special, Five Nights at Four Special, because closet, doors. So yeah. Okay. Before I go, let's do a 50-20 more, and that's what's my best time. What I'll get as my time, and I don't know. Hey, did we do that on our first try? Seconds. That's not that bad. Wait, what? Night Marion doesn't want to say anything. That's thank you. So yeah, Night Marion, do not put the cursor for too long. I know, because if you have good notices, you already saw here 50-20 best time. It was 8 seconds, and I got jump scared by that, so I knew what it was. I did not try it again. If you can do this, you're a madman. I mean, also by the guys, just for the lols, I want to show you something with Mr. Hippo. Not scared, because many of you may not know about this. But guys, if you're thinking, no, I can't get this game because it's expensive for you, it's free. The game is free on Steam. You just need to install Steam, install this game, tada, you can play it now. Free. So, now, let me just show you Mr. Hippo's jump scare. That's not it.
My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't for me, it would have just been from someone else, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on.
This thingy, you take your mouse, the Windows button, take your mouse, it won't let you go.
But that's neither here nor there.
It won't let you go. Can it make you go?
Picnic with my good friend
And then
Orville.
if you do alt,
And I horrible demise, my friend.
Okay guys, so
you know,
I just used alt
these
F4 and
things
came
happen,
back.
and
As
life,
you know, we
life
call it
goes
for
on.
18 seconds.
Not for
now
you,
showing
obviously.
0 and he's
You're
he's
dead.
showing the story
But
again.
it reminds me of a
alt
time
F4'd it,
I was having a
still
conversation.
here. Can't even use this thingy.
Where were we? I think we were
Scott
by
Cawthon is a troll. Alt F4,
with
come back.
the river. We were
This will
sitting by the
still
river
start
and watching
again,
the
because
fish leap
it is
over the
impossible
falls.
to get jump scared
And
at 0, 0, 0, 0,
I said to Orville, you know, sometimes I feel like a fish leaping over and over again, always trying to get somewhere. Though I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast.
So, if you guys are the
Of course, looked at
guys
me
who wait
surprised,
to
you
hear
know.
this story,
Have you been in the jaws of a beast, friend? To which I said, no, of
if
course
you want
not,
to hear the
Orville.
story, just hear.
I said, no.
Skip to the number
I
I'm
simply
showing on
meant
screen,
that
so.
life can seem like a relentless endeavor to overcome meaningless obstacles, only to meet an equally meaningless fate, regardless of your efforts, regardless of the obstacles you've passed. And Orville, he stood and proceeded to drape me with a picnic cloth, to which I asked him, I said, friend, what are you doing? He looked at me very concerned, really. I feel like you've gotten too much sun. Indeed, indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of just ice-cold lemonade. Ooh, you ever mix it with iced tea?
Okay guys, I just went
half lemonade,
but
half,
let me hear him now.
You should try it some. Well, you can't because you're dead. But anyways, so you may be asking yourself, how did I go from sitting by the falls and drinking lemonade to being wedged in the air duct? Not only with Orville, but with an entire assortment of fruity-colored friends. Well, there's really no good answer to that, but perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream, whatever it might mean. I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, you just got trolled. See? How long was that cutscene? let's do it again. But this whole when he jump scares me, I'll shut my mouth when he jump scares, so you can listen. Alt F41 stops my recording. So yeah, now this part is gonna have a jump scare. Yeah, already warned you. Okay, guys, listen.
Well, it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. Glad it's not me. It reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the... Oh, wait, was I on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen." And he kind of looked at me like I'd lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. And then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, "You might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in." To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, "Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen?" To which he responded, "The breadcrumbs are not frozen." Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, "Why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen?" He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still... What I said to him, I said, "Orville, the birds may be dead."
Okay, imagine you're playing 50-20 mode, and then this guy jump scares you. Nothing you can do, you have to wait. And I did go AFK. I gave a sentence when I went AFK. That's got AFK. So yeah, this one. You know how to unlock it. You know how to get jump scared at 000. So yeah. Also for Chica Simulator, it's gonna happen this week, and Dracomon is gonna happen next week. Also, by the way, you guys are like, if you follow my Instagram, you rare people who follow my Instagram, and you should also follow it. And if you don't follow it, it's the best way. So I can tell you guys quickly. Even Twitter I don't use, but if you follow me on Instagram, everything news I will tell you guys about my YouTube things. So yeah, I already told you about the SF tournament Chica Simulator. I got 3,100 points. Yeah, and I can buy the time machine and Nightmare Chica. So you guys need to come. You guys need to see that video. I'll say which video I'm posting every single time I post a video on Instagram. You will always know which video I'm posting. So yeah, that will be the end of this video. Also, if you follow my Instagram, which is the main reason I was talking about Instagram, I said that I will make videos every other day. If you saw it on Saturday, On Saturday I posted that on my story, that I make videos every other day. And then you may be like, okay, you made a video on Friday, then you're supposed to make on Sunday. You did not. You made on Monday. Why so? Well, that's because, see, I made it on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Friday. I did not leave a gap. Then Friday, count it as Saturday. Then Saturday, you will leave the Sunday and then Monday. So I'm correct. You guys were reverse thinking. I was also kind of reverse thinking, but okay. So that's why I was now not doing. So next video will be on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I have a surprise for you guys. After Wednesday, after Wednesday, Friday comes, which is Kika Simulator. So you have a thing going on, and if you follow me on Instagram, you will know which videos are gonna be on Wednesday, and I already told you which videos is gonna be on Friday. So not a big deal. And from then, also, if you follow me, I said that I can still make videos because my schools are happening at home. So yeah, I'll make videos. Remember that. So thank you for watching my video. I'll see you next on Wednesday. Bye.